The memory of that night still sends shivers down my spine. It was late, and the pizza place I worked at was winding down for the day. The looming darkness outside was matched only by the quiet emptiness of the store. I was manning the counter alone, preparing to finally head home when the phone abruptly shattered the silence. I picked up the receiver, greeted by an eerie silence. After a moment, I hung up, thinking it was a prank. But just minutes later, the phone rang again, and the same unsettling silence greeted me. My skin crawled when I heard a feeble, cold voice, a frail old woman on the other end, ordering a regular pie. Suppressing my unease, I confirmed the order and noted down the address. Even though an unsettling feeling gnawed at me, I tried to brush it off, reminding myself of the tip that awaited. I informed my boss about the delivery, and with a sense of reluctance, I set off. As I drove to the location, the GPS guided me to a desolate part of town. The house in question was a small, solitary structure, casting an ominous aura upon the quiet, dimly lit street. I carried the pizza to the door, anxiety bubbling within me. Ring. No answer. Ring. Still, nothing. Doubts crept in. Did she give the wrong address? Just as I contemplated leaving, movement caught my eye. I turned to see a figure peering from the window. An elderly woman, perhaps in her late 70s. A chill crawled down my spine as her expressionless face locked onto mine. Summoning my courage, I called out through the glass, informing her of the pizza. She remained unmoved, her eyes fixed on me. I raised my voice, desperation seeping through my words. A disturbing grin twisted her features, freezing my blood. It was a smile that felt malevolent, haunting, and sent shockwaves through my entire being. The image of that contorted smile still haunts me to this day. Freaked out, I retreated to my car, the pizza now on the passenger seat. I felt an urgent need to escape, to distance myself from that unsettling encounter. Quickly texting my boss about the bizarre encounter, I started my car, ready to speed away. As I glanced to my right, the horror intensified. There she was, standing inches away from my passenger window, the same haunting smile etched on her face. Without a second thought, I slammed the car into drive and sped down the street, never daring to look back. That night etched a permanent mark in my memory, ensuring I would never take another late-night delivery.